Which one you like the best? Which one you like the best? Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome to episode 8 of That's a Bet. I'm your host, Darren Marquette. We're coming off a 4-2 weekend. Thank you to all who followed along with my bold pick. This week's episode will cover the NFL Wildcard weekend and the national title game featuring number 1 Alabama versus number 2 Clemson. I will break down a total of 5 games this week starting in the NFL. It's playoff time in the NFL. That means every play counts. The ref will swallow the whistle and allow players a little more leeway, and coaching will be a huge factor this time of year. With that being said, guys, let's get into the first 4 picks.
Texans versus Raiders.
Take the under 37 in this matchup between teams with major quarterback concerns. Now, what we have in our favor is play calling. Oakland's rookie quarterback Connor Cook will be making his first NFL start in a playoff game against the number 1 defense in the NFL. Not ideal for him or the coach, so expect a conservative game plan to avoid turnovers and getting behind early, and also to keep their defense off the field to give them a chance. Quarterback Brock Osweiler has been named the starter for the Texans, who faded down the stretch. That sets up for a low-scoring affair. Take the under 37.
Seahawks versus Lions.
Take Seattle -8 at home this weekend versus the Lions. This game is about a combination of things. First, the Seahawks are 7-1 at home this season, going 4-3-1 against the spread. Second, the Lions are coming in on a 3-game losing streak, losing their last 4 against the spread. The public has been leaning hard on the Lions all week. We are going in the opposite direction, as the Seahawks should take care of the one-dimensional Lions. Take the Seahawks -8. I like them with a score of 27-10.
Steelers versus Dolphins.
This will be Pittsburgh's first playoff game featuring the 3 Bs. And the odds makers have made the line larger than normal to balance out the money and the action. But I like Pittsburgh -10 against the Dolphins, who handled them fairly well earlier this season using the run and tough defense to win. A couple things have happened since then. One, the Steelers have been using Bell a lot more lately in the season to balance out the offense, also taking more pressure off Ben to carry the offense. Miami will have a new quarterback starting this time around in Matt Moore, who works well within the pocket, but should be an advantage of the Steelers to defend. Take the Steelers -10. I like them by a score of 30-14.
Packers versus Giants.
I like the -4.5 with Green Bay in a game that contrasts styles of play. Green Bay's experience will play a role in this game, as there are a lot of players for the Giants who will be in their first game, including the Giants head coach, Bob McAdoo. Green Bay also has home field advantage in their favor, plus the weather to lean on, as it will be more difficult to pass if you're not familiar with those conditions. Hint, Aaron Rodgers in the offense has been there all week preparing. I like them to cover by a score of 24-17. Now on to the national title game featuring the number 1 Alabama Crimson Tide versus the number 2 Clemson Tigers. In a rematch from last season's title game, which featured a little everything from clutch special team plays to unexpected players stepping up in O.J. Howard and Hunter Renfrow. On paper, this should set up to be a great game, as you have the top 2 ranked teams in efficiency and FPI all season matching up. Only a 6-point spread, lowest of the season for Bama. That will lead you to believe that it's going to be a classic just like last season, but no. Take Alabama -6. I like the Tide and their all-time great defense. 28-17 for their 5th championship in 8 years. Roll with the Tide this year, guys. And that's it, guys. Those are my 5 picks. Thank you. I will see you next week for the divisional round. Peace.